Hello, everyone. It is Monday, April 6th of 26. It's a new week. And I'm not the boss this week. Yay. Joe's back in office, which is good. I'm cold, so I'm going to turn the heat on. I shouldn't need this on Wednesday. I've been kind of going into intermittent, turning the heat on and off, like on again, off again, essentially. Like, the heat's been off all day. Probably since about, I went to bed last night. And I'll turn the heat off again when I go to bed tonight. But yeah, it was a good day at work. End of month got done and sent out. Like, the final reports got sent out. So that's good. Oh, I misbehaved today. I planned on misbehaving because I ended up not cooking any food yesterday. I didn't feel like it. I felt like absolute dog shit. So I got Cousins. And I got a lot of food from Cousins because I got food and I got one more food. Cow sandwich. I mean, why are you getting in a shouting match? Oh, because he thought he was throwing at him. Yeah, he thinks he's getting thrown at. I mean, yeah, and a dirty slide into our guy. Yeah, go fuck yourself, dude. I didn't like you on the Cardinals either. Anyway, should be a good week. I have one show. And I don't know what's going to happen regarding my work week. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen regarding my work week. Am I gonna not work one of these days? I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, we'll see y'all later this week. Hi. Today was weird. Today was very weird. I spent the last, 4 hours of my day just at my desk kind of in shock. A day I figured was coming is here. I just didn't think it'd be now. Or this soon. Not now, but this soon. I've worked this place for a little over 8 years now. 8 years and 2 weeks, something like that. And first off, I'm feeling a lot better. I should start with that. I'm feeling a lot better than I did earlier this week. I don't feel like death, which is good. Pizza. I'm gonna have pizza tonight. I'm still gonna cook other food. No, we're gonna have pizza tonight. I have pizza. I'm gonna make fucking pizza. I could have Hot Pockets, but I'm choosing not to. Um, Joe came by, said, see you in the boardroom, and said, Brian and Mary Jo are joining us today. Brian is Joe's boss. Bake, 400, Missy. So I figure either they've just come by to say hi, talk about how the reno's going, we're fucking things up, and some things have to change now, or we're all fucked. And the answer is no, it's none of those. At the end of August, Joe's leaving the hotel. The guy directly in front of me, directly above me, is leaving the hotel. Now, they're going to open the job. They're going to actually post the job. I have to apply. For the record, I'm not hesitating on this. I'm gonna apply. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm not the guy they want. And here's what sucks. I think the reason going to be what they're going to say is I don't have GM experience. Which, fucking bullshit. Sorry, that's fucking bullshit. I have acted as GM at this hotel. Recently. As recently as last week. And yeah. This would be yet another office move for me. Joy. I'm not going to lie, there's going to be a lot of changes in my life if that happens. I'm going to have to start becoming an actual morning person. I haven't been a morning person, how do I put this, ever. I'm going to have to start thinking about a lot of things. And yeah, it's going to be more money. Oh, fuck yeah, it's going to be more money. Am I going to try to get in tomorrow morning? Yeah. I'm going to try and turn it around now as if I was getting the job. As if I was a GM tomorrow. Is it going to happen? I don't fucking know. I really don't know. We'll see. It's just been weird. And I just got off the phone with a good friend and a former front office manager of mine, Emily Rose, because I did my usual vague booking. Because it's not technically public yet. So I can't say anything. I can say anything on this because this doesn't come out till next week. And Joe's going to mention it to everybody tomorrow. I thought he was going to do it before the end of the day today. But tomorrow. I told a couple people today. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked that this moment is here. Not that I want Joe to leave. I don't want Joe to leave. Joe has been the first person to really trust my leadership ability. He's the first person to really encourage me in this way. I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly don't. I have no fucking clue what's going to happen. Whatever's going to happen, my life is going to change a lot in the next 4 months. We'll see what happens. I have a lot to do tonight. I've run out of sleep shorts. I have a single pair of underpants left, so it's time to do laundry. So that has to happen tonight. I'm finally going to get around to cooking food, which hopefully takes me up through next week and into vacation. Speaking of food, preheating's done. It's time to put a pizza in the oven. And when I say oven, I mean I have a toaster oven, and that works just as well. Hold on, let's put this down, because I don't want to cook the camera. I just want to cook the pizza. Other than that, honestly, today was uneventful. We were told we need to clean our office. Which, to be fair, yeah, our sales office is kind of shit. That's where people just kind of put shit. What? What you bitching about? May I see what you're bitching about? Start the timer. Yeah. Heavy, I know. This is big. Especially if this leads to a... I mean, this could be a couple of things. Oh, Rebecca found out. Rebecca knows. By the way, Missy is meowing. Did you know that? Anyway, time to go about the rest of the evening, and we'll see you later. Hi. It's Saturday. I don't even remember when I recorded last. Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday when I found out the news. Kitty. Look at the kitty. Hey, you. Come on. It's International Pet Day, by the way. April 11th. There she goes. So, let's talk about this week. Wednesday, I crafted and submitted a cover letter along with my resume, which is always an ongoing work in progress. And that was sent in to the Bobs. I have now applied for general manager. Mia, see, that's not for you. Hi. That was Wednesday, honestly. That was pretty much all of Wednesday. Thursday, was a trivia night. Also, mind you, after I found out, I started really working on getting to work earlier. I have been to work in the AM this week. Like every day after Tuesday. I've been up at a reasonable time, even today. We'll talk about why today. So, yeah, I'm working on trying to scale back my schedule to be more of a daytime person. I haven't really been a daytime person in a long time. I think the only time I've ever been required to be a daytime person was when I worked safaris. I tried being a daytime person at both the Residence Inn as well as the concourse. Oh, also, I guess this hotel too. I started at like 8:30, I think was my first starting time. Hi. You see the kiwi. Thursday was a long night. Long day, for that matter. Joe kind of let the cat out of the bag, starting to talk to everybody about it. As a reminder, he's leaving at the end of August. His job will come available, and I have now applied for that job. Anyway, so I get to Thursday. Thursday is trivia night, but it's also the Frozen Four. And the Badgers were playing in the Frozen Four. That is the Final Four for hockey, hence why it's frozen. And for the record, hockey is hockey. Field hockey is field hockey. I don't need to call it ice hockey. It's just hockey. They don't call it the NIHL. It's the NHL, the National Hockey League. We call it hockey. That's it. So I get to the bar, and we're in the third period. 15 minutes left in the third period. The place is packed. My table, this is going to come important later, my table where I sit for trivia, of course, has people at it. Buck. They would not leave until about 10 to 7. Trivia starts at 7. So I started trying to get set up as quickly as I possibly could. Actually, they left pretty much right around 7. And I started telling all the people from trivia, it's like, trivia will be when trivia will be. I will make an announcement. They're all like, good. Badgers would win the game 2-1. Beat North Dakota. Great. Awesome. Love it. Spoilers, they just lost in the last 20 minutes. 2-1 to Denver. At least it wasn't Michigan. God, those people are on self-bone. Sorry. Sorry if you're a Michigan fan, but fuck your fucking teams. Anyway, so finally sit down, and I start working on getting the computer all booted up, and there's some issues with the computer. So I'm trying to work those out. Meanwhile, I have nothing out on the table. People are like, hey, can we sign up for trivia yet? Does it look like I'm like, does it look like I'm ready? I will make an announcement. I said this to no fewer than 15 people. Some of those 15 people came back to ask if I could sign up. Like, did I make an announcement yet? I will make one. Sit down. Like, come on. We didn't get trivia started until like 20, 25 minutes late. Got out there before 10. Now, the fun part at the end, there was this one girl on one of the teams who was kind of like modeling dresses, I guess. She had a couple dresses to try on or something. Had the tag still on them and everything. I go to talk to one of the regulars at the end of the night when I'm about to leave. Let them know, hey, I'm out for 2 weeks, or I'm out until 2 weeks from now. So I'll see you guys then. And one of the servers, she starts doing this at me. She's like, boop. And I'm like, boop? I'd like touch her finger. She boops her friend, who is the girl who's been modeling the dresses. She's been kind of flirting a little bit. There's one problem. I mean, I think she kept going. 2 problems with this. One, as you guys are aware, I am oblivious to this shit. And if you've not been made aware, I am oblivious to this shit. Because, I'm not going to lie, I don't have that high a confidence level in myself in that regard. Especially someone who's super good looking, which she was. She still is, actually. Second problem is, I am a little introverted as well. A little. Not a lot. I mean, I still, I work a hotel. I work trivia. I go to conventions and shit. But there's sometimes where I need to recharge. I had gone through a full day of work, and then having to wait around, and then a full day of trivia where I am super focused and on. Even though it was 10 o'clock, I needed to get home. So, probably a missed opportunity. Again, I'm really good at that. Then we get to yesterday. In the afternoon, our shuttle had to take a group over to the Humanities Building. It's on UW campus, about 7 minutes drive away. They needed to be at their location at 5 o'clock. They were counting on using our shuttle. Small problem. Our biggest shuttle can take about 12 to 13 people at a time. They had like 70 to 80 people. And it was rush hour. And they started showing up probably around 4:30. Maybe 4:15. My guess is they all wanted to go together. I don't have a fucking bus. Or anyone qualified to drive it. So I get a frantic email from the organizer talking about how they were guaranteed a shuttle. They weren't guaranteed a shuttle. It's not on their contract. A guaranteed shuttle means you've paid money to secure the use of our shuttle, which also means you've paid money for us to bring in somebody else to drive shuttle and for Kitty to purr. She also talked about how the Wi-Fi sucks. Accurate. Our Wi-Fi, it's hotel Wi-Fi. What do you expect? I mean, any Wi-Fi, honestly, any hotel Wi-Fi is going to suck absolute dick. No matter how hard we try. Why? Because we have hundreds of people on it at the same time. She's like, people had to use their personal hotspots. It's like, well, it's a free Wi-Fi. What the fuck do you want me to do? And you have, 80 people who are trying to get on it all at once. Good luck with that. She talked about how, okay, you're pissy. She talked about how the room was all dusty and said she was going to show the video to me, and I never saw. I haven't seen it yet. But the biggest issue was the shuttle. And I'm like, well, our one shuttle brings 12 to 13 people. We could probably fit more, but uncomfortably. Like maybe up to 15. We have a minivan. That takes 6 people. And I'm like, let's do the math. Maximum we could take probably comfortably is 18 people. Each trip to that building without traffic, round trip, is about 12 minutes. 12 to 14 minutes. Plus you have to factor in stoppage, open the door, everyone get out, close the door, or everyone get in, close the door. And the van door is not automatic. The big van door is not automatic. You have to get out and open it yourself. So, like, if you're figuring that with, we'll say 70 people, if you're taking 18 at a time, that's 4 trips. You need to budget 45 minutes to an hour. Excuse me. To make sure everyone gets there on time. That's assuming good traffic conditions. During rush hour, double that time at least. Because I don't know if most of you know Madison. I mean, if you've seen the flag on my upstairs, that blue and white flag. Those 2 blue. Okay, so let's explain what the flag is. Each blue field is one of the lakes: Lake Mendota, Lake Monona. The white strip of land. The white strip represents the isthmus, what Madison was built on. The black thing in the middle is the Capitol building. So that isthmus, you have however many thousand people who work in downtown Madison, who commute to and from downtown Madison every single day, all going home at one time. It's an isthmus. It's a small strip of land. It's like when when you're on the interstate and you're in 3 lanes, but suddenly you go down to 1. You're going to have traffic. Even once it settles in, it's still going to be slow because you still traffic. So these ladies were planning on going to their meeting at 5. Their meeting was at 5 p.m. They blamed us for their meeting being late. I'm like, that's not our fault. We don't schedule a shuttle in advance unless you guarantee it. And they didn't guarantee it. I didn't see any money. So, but I'll do what I can to make sure that we can get you where you need to be. Is what you're scheduled tomorrow, so we can make sure we have people on. And I did that. Connor went in this morning. They took like 1 van load, maybe 5 people. I came in this afternoon. They took like 1 van load to come back, maybe 5 people. Actually, no, it was 5 people. And they had an event this evening, and I got an email. Everyone's going to use their cars. You couldn't have done that the whole fucking time. So, yeah. That pisses me off. And she said that our director of sales promised all this. It was promised to her. And she said she was going to share with me the email chain between her and the director of sales. I have not seen that yet. I'm guessing director of sales said the exact same things that I did, which is that our shuttle is based on availability. It is not guaranteed. If you wanted to guarantee a shuttle, it would be X amount. I think it's $100 for a day. It might even be a per hour thing. I don't know. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I called in the Wi-Fi guy to double check, make sure all the things were working. We fixed the one that was by the office. And he checked everyone else to see if that was happening to another. What was the Wi-Fi puck in the ceiling? It was blinking. And that meant it wasn't really connecting. Nothing was coming out of it. He said, yeah, I'll just reboot that real quick. And he did. And it works just fine now. And I said that we'd gotten multiple complaints throughout the hotel regarding shitty Wi-Fi. I'm wondering if there's anything else I can do. He's like, well, I'll go take a look. They're looking on their end and seeing everything's connected. Everything's got good pings. Everything's got good speeds. As for the room being dirty, I'm like, you just talk to Amala on Tuesday when she gets back. She's on vacation. She went on vacation starting on Wednesday. She's in Florida right now. I stopped just short of calling her, actually. Go, hey, what the fuck is up with this group? Why didn't we know about it? I'm going to guess. We're going to find out she guaranteed them nothing. Said it was based on availability. And or Contact said, well, it's only going to be like 12 to 15 people that will need the shuttle, so it should be fine. Which is one load. That's what I'm figuring is going to happen. Not, we need a shuttle at these particular times for 70 people, and we need to all be there at. And we can't be late, and we shouldn't be late. Like they were expecting us to buy a bus for them or something. I'm not doing that. Or rent a bus, I should say. As in have someone else do it. Which I'm like, if they did that, whatever. You do you. If I have to supplement that, fine, just let me know. Communicate. Communication. So fucking important. And this one better know that I love her. This one. The kitty. Missy. You better know that I love you. I just dropped $100 on a bag of food and a bag of kitty litter for you. Just over $100. You better know that I love you. Trying to hold off on any additional spending this week because convention's coming up. VGMCon happens on Thursday. Yes, I'm a little nervous for this weekend. Mainly because I'm running a panel I've never run before. I'm running the Gamer Bones reading session. Because I want to see us get more people in that group. With the current running joke of if you see a tuba, no you didn't. Anyway, I'm going to go take the rest of my evening and chill. Like I should have been doing all fucking day today. Tomorrow, it's going to be in the 70s. I might actually go and be active and do a walkies. Not with you. I don't have ways to take you walkies. Maybe someday. Get you one of those kitty strollers or a kitty backpack. What do you think, Missy? Do you want one of those? That way you can go outside too? You haven't been outside since we moved. Have you? Not since we moved from Sun Prairie. I saw a thing on Facebook recently, one of my memories. Where my dad asked me what my goals were. This was right after Afterlife United 2019. About a month later. What do I want in life? When you ask people what they want in life, they start talking about long-term goals, financial goals, career goals. You know what I want in life? I want to be happy. That's what I want. I want to be happy. Doing whatever it is I'm doing. That's what I want. I want to be happy. And am I happy? For the most part. For the most part. Anyway. We'll check in tomorrow before we post the vlog. Sound good? Yeah, next week's going to be split into 2 vlogs because con. We'll see. Later. Hello, everyone. It's second Monday. Due to a couple of things. Shit. Totally within my control. This is just going to be a long vlog this week. An extra couple of days. I'll probably start next week's vlog. I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. I just got home. It's almost 10 o'clock. Oof! I'm caught up. And that was the important thing today. I need to get caught up. I had originally said that I would be not even in today. I decided against that. I'm having more pasta. I finally got to speak with one of the front desk agents, front desk supervisors, because she'd also had some contact. She assists director of sales with general calls and stuff. And this group that caused all the problems this weekend, at least the headache on our end, when they checked out, oh my God, you guys were so great, thank you so much. The person who I'd been conversing with had also been conversing with my front desk supervisor. I should say, kind of been conversing. One of those that'll like send you an email, a couple emails, 1 or 2 emails, and you'll respond. You'll send a follow-up, and you'll wait, and you'll send a follow-up, and you'll wait. Nothing. She hasn't checked in with us regarding things they actually needed for I don't fucking know, like a month plus. And I don't know, maybe if she would have actually reached out to us and talked with us and communicated with us, they would have gotten all the things they needed. And instead, no. Oh, that's a 21F, 1281F. God, I would love that, but not for $10,000. Basically, yeah, it's it's a case of someone didn't do what they needed to do. This is my guess. Hey, we have his first time to watch. Yay! That had to have just gotten issued. had to have just gotten issued. Issued at give me a second. 9:40. Oh, 13 minutes ago. We're under the gun for the next couple of days with severe weather. This line, that line, is coming our way. There's a tornado watch up north. Lots of flood warnings and watches. Here's a couple of tornado warnings. They're radar indicated, so nothing major. We are under the gun tomorrow here in Madison. Let's go to day 1, day 2. Yep, we are under the gun for that. We have an enhanced risk tomorrow for severe weather. The tornado risk is 5% risk here in Madison. The main bulk of the tornado risk is south of us. Wind, hail's the biggest issue. Significant hail. That's the issue, is large hail. But anyway, yeah. Basically, this person did everything they could to get as much as they possibly can out of the hotel for no additional cost. And everyone else was, you know, super happy with the hotel, like, oh my God, this is great, thank you so much. At the end of the stay, either they're lying, which I don't have reason to believe that the sorority sisters would be lying, but I do think that staff could. And their emails, I believe, all say something about leadership through integrity or whatever that is. Or integrity and leadership. There is no integrity that I saw. Sausage. So yeah. Tomorrow, payroll. That's the most important thing. But also, Brandon gets in tomorrow. And I don't remember exactly when he gets in. I should probably check in. Say hey. You want to keep an eye on your arrivals or your delays. Let me see. He'll arrive in Madison about 7:30. Oh damn, he's already in bed. He's already in bed. His flight leaves in a specific time probably, so yeah, about 11 hours. I have a kitty. I think I'm gonna pet the kitty. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting week. I have, like I said, payroll. Have to process it tomorrow, and then hopefully they do it quickly. And I can get a quick turnaround on Wednesday. So yeah. I think tomorrow is the end of vlog for the week. So we'll do one more day. One day more. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. It's been a long time. Hey everyone. It's the end of Wednesday. And Brandon got here on Tuesday without really a hitch. Well, Mother Nature tried. Okay. This has to run. I have to run dishes tonight. That is going to stay good. So, Monday was fine. No big deal. A little bit of severe weather. Again, no big deal. Tuesday was when Brandon was coming into town by way of the airport in Milwaukee and a bus. And he did get here. Good. Excellent. Great. Outstanding. Amazing. All I did was press A. So, yeah, Brandon got to Milwaukee, no issue. He took the bus, no issue. Except there were lots of other issues that just didn't end up affecting him. Yesterday was easily the most active severe weather day I have seen in a long time. How long, you ask? A long time. A long ass time. I should have done this a while ago. I should have 100% done this a while ago. You sit there, good. You get to sit right here, that's good. Do you close? Yes, you do. Good, that's the important part. As you can tell, I'm trying to do dishes. It is midnight here in Madison. But Tuesday he got here. I had probably the closest call I've had in a very long time to, at minimum, a tornado warning. There was a tornado that had happened, or not, I actually don't know if it was confirmed. Tornadoes happened in our area last night. Quite a few of them, actually. We were under a level 3 of 5 risk for tornadoes, or sorry, level 3 of 5 risk for severe weather in general. We were at 10%, 10 to 14% risk of tornadoes in our immediate vicinity. Which, that had me a little on edge. A little, he says. I'll just go tomorrow. Or I'll load them up tonight. Or just say, fuck it. So I was watching that. By the way, I was supposed to be also doing payroll last night. So since I was distracted, I made a bunch of fucking mistakes. Luckily, I caught them today before we finalized the payroll. Good news. Heavy wash. Let's see, what else? What else happened? Brandon got in, so that's good. There was a confirmed EF2 tornado in Sussex over by Milwaukee. That's actually where we were for Solo and Ensemble, you might remember. Missy Kitty. Yeah. It was an eventful evening yesterday. When Brandon got in, I was able to go. He took the bus over to Madison. I went closer to the Capitol. He went to Teddy Wedger's and had himself a Teddy Wedger. It's a pasty, or it's kind of supposed to be like a pasty. It really isn't one. Go up north for the pasties, like the UP up north. I guess they literally are up north, aren't they? Huh. And then we went and we sat and talked in his hotel room last night, and it was good. Today, I got up a lot later than I wanted to, because when I got back last night, I crashed on this couch. And I needed to. The stress from the past 2.5 weeks just kind of came to a head, and I was just like, okay, I'm done. And I just crashed here. A couple hours later, I'm waking up, it's like 1 a.m. I'm going, shit, I lost hours on this couch again. And then I went straight to bed. So for my friends, or I went to bed, but I did stop on a call for a hot minute with the guys, basically to say, hey, I'm alive. Keep in mind, I'm alive. Sorry, I haven't really been alive lately. Tonight was, I got everything done. Everything is done. I'm caught up. In a week, I will not be caught up, but whatever, that's fine. Everything got sent, entered in, payroll got approved. Payroll took a while to get approved because there was some stuff in the back end that needed to be done. Like, I was working on going through the register, or the preview, and Joe came in the office like, I want to go home. And I said, yeah, I'm working on it right now. He's like, I'm going to go home. I said, do you want me to just approve it? And he said, yeah, that's fine. Like, the moment I got it, I started working on it. That's how late it was. It was like 3:30 in the afternoon. It's usually done around noon. So anyway, tonight was trivia night at Starkweather. I did not host. I was playing with my former FOM and her hubby and one of his friends, and then Brandon. We got 14 perfect in a row. Halftime included. Halftime was easy. Mostly easy, actually. It was a cheeky one in there. Listed ballparks. Named the ballpark, or he named a ballpark. We had to name the team who was there. He listed Busch Stadium, Coors Field. I have to remember the answer. I'm actually going backwards to remember the answers first. Fenway Park, Sutter Health Stadium. What was after that? Petco Park was the last one. T-Mobile Field was in there. Rate Field was in there. Who's the other one? Who was the other one? Who was the last one? Oh, Truist Park. I had everyone down. St. Louis, Colorado, San Diego was in there. Sutter Health Field threw me for a loop. I initially said Texas. And then I thought, no, that's Globe Life Field. That is different. And then I remembered, oh, you cheeky son of a bitch. Sutter Health Field is located in Sacramento, California. It is the current home of the Homeless Athletics. I call them that because they have no city name for their team name. They're just the Athletics. If they could be sponsored by the Athletic, that would be beautiful. But they're not. So, yeah, I aced that. We fucked up on who discovered penicillin. And I don't think we would have gotten it right anyway. We put down Jonas Salk, which I thought was the polio vaccine, But I thought, no, that might be something else. But no, Jonas Salk was the polio vaccine. It was another, I don't remember who it was off the top of my head. I'm sure someone in the comments will be able to tell me who that is. And then I fucked up the last one, the cast party. Mary J. Blige, Elliot Page, and someone I never heard of, 2019. Mary J. Blige threw me straight to Empire. And I was wrong. He was playing Umbrella by Rihanna. What he should have done was play My Chemical Romance. Because that was the Umbrella Academy. Which I believe was Gerard Way's show. I should have known that. And the final question, we had no fucking clue. We were going to bet 0. I said, let's bet 2. Go for the moral victory. Because if we get it, we get 2 points. Yay. If we do not get it, we lose 2 points. Nice. We did not get it. We got the first one, Buick. Put the auto companies in order based on their founding, or at least most recent. It ended up being Buick, and then we put Subaru, but it was Suzuki. And then Mazda we had third. Or no, Mazda we put last. And we just needed to shift Subaru down to the bottom. I'm also schwitzing. I don't know if you noticed that. It's warm up here. First thing I did when I got home, check the clothes I have not put away yet. Task was, do I have enough to get to Sunday? Yes. Which means I don't have to do laundry tonight. Will I have to do laundry Sunday when I get home? Yeah, I probably should. Or I will just wear what I wore on Sunday while I'm doing laundry. That's fine. So tonight we'll be packing clothes. Tuba is already loaded. I thought I was going to be recording this afternoon. We ended up not getting to the arrangement that Brandon wanted to put in for DOD. It's due by 5 o'clock tomorrow. That ain't happening. I don't even know if we're going to be off the road at 5 o'clock tomorrow. We'll see. Because I know we want to try to get to the old-fashioned for lunch. Because Brandon wants cheese curds. I kind of do too. I kind of want a lot of cheese curds actually tomorrow. Then we're going to stop at Ellenbox on the way up. I may also show him the center for music education in Wenatchee. That's Wanakee for those of you who don't know. Yeah. I am now on a week off. And I think that's going to end the vlog for this week, quote unquote. VGM Con will be its own vlog, probably including Monday. And then we'll start the vlogs back up as normal on Tuesday of next week. But I'm getting through to Monday. I got to get through. I want to go to VGM Con first. Excuse me. I want to enjoy myself this weekend. We have lots going on Friday. Friday is a big day. Actually, sorry, Saturday is a big day. Saturday's an even bigger day. We've got Gamer Bones at 5. Brandon's got his Nerd Shit After Dark at 10:30. Summer's got her panel right before that. Lots of good concerts. I'm going to try to get to the jam space a little bit more. Sunday is my busy day, or my even busier day, where I have orchestra clinic rehearsal, performance, and then after that is the alto clef smash battle. Go, not alto clef. We're all anti-alto clef here. This is your daily reminder that alto clef is just a butt. Look at it. It's a line and a nick and a nick, and then the line in here is middle C. It's a butt. That's what it is. It is an ass. Or you're looking top down on cleavage. That's a better image, at least. And Kitty's happy that I'm home. The AC is happy that I'm cooling off now. I might actually turn that down a little bit because I'm still a little bit warm. I have a lot of editing to do. I have packing to do, folding to do, lots more shit to do tonight. And yeah, so an eventful week, an eventful first half of April is coming to an end here, and we will begin Missy. We will begin Missy right there. Yeah, yeah. She, nope, don't want to be on camera, father. Go away. Anyway, sorry for the long week. We'll get a shorter vlog this weekend, I promise. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.